Yeah. So, we will be talking about substitution. Kasi ito yung isa sa mga major themes ng Bible. Okay? God instituted the principle of substitution in the Garden of Eden noong si Adam at saka si Eve ay nagkasala. Okay? So, by killing an animal to cover their nakedness. Di ba? Tandaan nyo na pag-usapan natin dati yan, na nung magkasala sila is nalaman na nila na sila ay naked. So, nahiya sila. And then, what God did is ah, binigyan sila ng covering sa ah, kanilang mga body parts, no? Sa nakedness nila, binigyan sila ng covering. And that is in Genesis, sa natin, Genesis chapter 3 verse 21. Genesis chapter 3 verse 21. Sabi diyan, unto Adam also and to his wife did the Lord God make coats of skins and clothe them. So dinamitan sila galing sa balat ng hayop. So ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng animal sacrifice at that time. So yun yung uh, binigyan sila ng covering. Okay, i-take note nyo lang yung mga word na yan, na covering, yung mga ano, kasi we will tackle that every now and then. Okay? And then, so, doon pa lang sa Genesis, sa umpisa pa lang, God is already painting a picture. Okay? Ano lang natin to, ibabalikan lang natin lahat yan simula sa Old Testament papunta kay Jesus Christ para makuha natin yung ano ba yung ginawa niya ni Jesus Christ para sa atin. Okay? So ganito yung story niya. So when God uh, killed an animal para yung skin i-cover sa nakedness ni Adam at ni Eve, okay, nagkaroon na ng animal sacrifice. So, yung covering na yon to cover their nakedness. So, dito pa lang, ipine-paint na ng Panginoon Diyos yung picture of what it would take to bring humanity back into proper relationship with Him. So, dito pa lang, pinapakita na ng Panginoon kung paano ba makakabalik ang mga tao, yung makakasalanan tao in relationship with Him through covering. Okay? And then, He continued the theme with His chosen people, Israel. So, sa Israel, nung mga, ano na itong mga Israelites, so itinuloy-tuloy niya yung team na yon, yung magkakaroon ng covering. Okay? So, ang ginawa niya, nagbigay siya ng law. Okay? He gave the law, binigay niya kay Moses. So by giving them the law, God showed them, pinakita ng Diyos sa kanila yung kanyang holiness. At i-demonstrate niya yung inability ng mga tao to achieve that holiness. Kasi doon na lang sa Ten Commandments, hindi mo na masusunod lahat yun eh. Because we have a sinful nature, makasalanan tayo. So, doon pa lang kitang-kita mo na hindi mo makaya, hindi mo maaabot yung perfection na gusto ng Panginoon Diyos. Okay? So, God then, ang ginawa ng Panginoon, He granted them substitute. Okay? So, ang topic natin is substitution. No? So, God granted them a substitute to pay the price for their sin. So, nagkaroon ng substitute. Okay? Na ibinigay ang Panginoon. It is in the form of blood sacrifices. Okay, open your Bible in Exodus chapter 29, verse 41, verse 41 and 42. O sabi diyan, Exodus 29:41 and 42, verse 41, and the other lamb thou shalt offer at even, and shall do thereto according to the meat offering of the morning, and according to the drink offering thereof, for a sweet savor, an offering made by fire unto the Lord. 42. This shall be a continual burnt offering throughout your generations, at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord, where I will meet you to speak there unto thee. So it will be continuous daw. Okay? So taon-taon merong burnt offering. Yung mga blood sacrifices, so mag-o-offer sila ng mga animals. Okay? In Exodus chapter 34, Exodus chapter 34, verse 19, sabi diyan, all that openeth the matrix is mine, and everything firstlings among thy cattle, whether ox or sheep, that is male. So ito yung mga i-offer. Then in Numbers chapter 29, Numbers chapter 29, verse 2. Sabi diyan, and ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord, one young bullock, one ram, and 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. So without blemish daw, yung malinis, yung perfect. Kaya lamb, bata, di ba? Pag laki, sheep na. Okay. And then, so by sacrificing an innocent animal according to God's specification, okay, human beings could have their sins forgiven, so pawapatawad yung kanilang mga kasalanan and enter the presence of God. Okay? So, yung animal, mamamatay siya in the sinner's place. Okay? Siya yung substitute sa instead na yung sinner mamatay, yung animal ang mamamatay. Okay? So, the animal died in the sinner's place, thereby allowing the sinner to go free. Okay? In Leviticus chapter 16, basahin natin ito, medyo mahaba-haba ito. Leviticus chapter 16, binanggit dito yung scapegoat. Okay? Basahin natin ha. Ilang verses po to. Marami to eh. Sige, basahin ko lang. Patalon-talon ko na lang. Leviticus chapter 16, tungkol to sa scapegoat. Okay? And the Lord spake unto Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Lord and died. And Lord said unto Moses, speak unto Aaron by thy brother, that he come not all times into the holy place within the veil before the mercy seat, which is upon the ark, and he die not, for I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with the young bullock, o na ano niyo kanina, no? With the young bullock for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering. Okay? So, meron siyang mga ino-offer, kagaya yung binasa natin kanina sa Leviticus. So, he shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with the linen girdle, and with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are holy garments. Okay? Therefore, shall he wash his flesh in water, and so put them on. Ito, verse 5, and he shall take off the congregation of the children of Israel, 2 kids of the goats. Okay? Dalawang, ano daw yan, dalawang batang kambing for sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. Okay? And Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement. Ito yung atonement, ha? Take note of the atonement. Yung kanina kong binabanggit na covering, tsaka atonement, parehas yun. Yun yung covering ng, covering ng sin. Okay, so, and make an atonement for himself and for his house. Verse 7, he shall take the 2 goats, tignan niya, dalawa yung goat, and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Okay? And Aaron shall cast lots upon the two goats. So merong magkakas ng lots parang dice, gano'n, dice. Parang gano'n. No? One lot for the Lord and the other lot for the scapegoat. O, yan, bilanggit na yung scapegoat. Okay? And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord's lot fell. So, yun yung magiging offering. Okay? And offer him for a sin offering. O, yung isang goat. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat. Yung isa daw, scapegoat. Alam niyo ba scapegoat? May idea kayo kung ano yung scapegoat? Ito yung sa term natin, sa atin sa ano, alam niyo yung scapegoat. May mga anong tawag doon may? 'Di ba may ano sa atin? So yun na. So dito nang galing yung mga scapegoat na ginagamit natin ngayon. Okay? Yan sa Bible yan. So yung isang magiging scapegoat shall be presented alive, so buhay ito, before the Lord. Ipe-present yun sa Panginoon. Yung isa, for sin offering, papatayin nyo, no? Yung isa, ipe-present ng buhay sa Panginoon. Okay? To make an atonement with Him, covering uli, and to let Him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness. Okay? Jump tayo. So, ini-offer na yung bullock, take the blood of the sprinkle with his finger. Teka ha. Ito, sa verse 15. Then shall he kill the goat of the sin offering. Okay, yung isa, no? That is for the people, and bring his blood within the veil. And do with that blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. And he shall make an atonement, verse 16, and he shall make an atonement for the holy place. Okay? So, magkakaroon ng covering yung holy place because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel. So, yung karumihan ng mga Israelites, yun yung magiging covering, yung magiging atonement. And because of their transgressions in all their sins, and so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation that remaineth among them in the midst of uncleanness. Okay? And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation when he goeth in to make an atonement in the holy place until he come out and have made an atonement for himself and his for household and for the congregation of Israel. Okay? Then 18, and he shall go out unto the altar that is before the Lord and make an atonement for it, and shall take off the blood of the bullock and of the blood of the goat, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about. And then, in 19, he shall sprinkle of the blood upon it with his finger 7 times, and cleanse it, and hallow it from the uncleanness of the uh, children of Israel. So, i-sprinkle niya yung blood. Okay? And when he hath made an end of reconciling the holy place and the tabernacle of the congregation and the altar, he shall bring the live goat. Okay, yung buhay lamang. So pagkatapos nung offering niya, pag-sprinkle ng blood nung kukunin naman niya yung live goat, yung buhay na goat. And Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat. Okay, so igagano niya yung kamay niya dun sa ulo ng buhay uh, na kambing, and confess over him all the iniquities of the children of Israel, lahat ng kasalanan ng mga Israelites, and all their transgression in all their sins, putting them upon the head of the goat. So ilalagay nila lahat yon sa ulo ng kambing. And shall send him away by the hand of a fit man into the wilderness. So, pakakawalan siya doon sa wilderness, sa malayo. Okay? Nadala-dala niya yung lahat ng kasalanan ng mga tao. Okay? So, there is a sacrifice done okay, ng isang kambing, and there is atonement covering which is done by this live goat. So so you will go free. Siya yung mag-free. Merong magsasacrifice, merong magiging free. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Merong magsasacrifice, tapos yung kasalanan na siya magiging free, he can freely go. Okay, so ganun yung nangyayari dyan. So, and the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities unto a land not inhabited, and he shall let go the goat in the wilderness. So, doon, ano na yung ano, ma, lalayo na yung goat. Okay? So, and Aaron shall come into the tabernacle of the congregation and shall put off the linen garments which he put on when he went in the holy place and shall leave them there. Okay. 25. Tapos, yung tao na nagdala, and 26, and he that let go the goat for the scapegoat shall wash his clothes. So, yung nagdala sa kanya sa goat dun sa wilderness, at babalik na siya, he will wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in water, and afterward come into the camp. 27, and the bullock for the sin offering, and the goat for the sin offering, whose blood was brought in to make atonement in the holy place, shall one carry forth without the camp, and they shall burn in the fire their skins and their flesh and their dung. So, tapos yung gagawa nun, magwawash din ng katawan. And then sa verse 32, and the priest whom shall anoint and whom he shall consecrate to minister in the priest office in his father's stead shall make the atonement and shall put on the linen clothes, even the holy garments. And he shall make an atonement for the holy sanctuary, and he shall make an atonement for the tabernacle. Tandaan niyo yung atonement ha, puro atonement to eh. Of the congregation and for the altar, and he shall make an atonement for the priest and for all the people of the congregation. And in verse 34, and this shall be an everlasting statute unto you, to make an atonement for the children of Israel for all their sin once a year. So, ibig sabihin, taon-taon, kailangan nilang gawin yun. Kailangan nilang mag-sacrifice ng goat, ng animal sacrifices. Taon-taon yon every year. Okay? So, every year, kailangan nilang mag-sacrifice. So, ganun lagi ang gagawin nila. So, yun yung scapegoat. Siya yung tumakbo, siya yung, uh, sige mamaya, mas lilinawan natin mamaya habang nagpo-progress tayo. Okay? So, yun ang ano ha, yung scapegoat na yon, yung mga elders ng Israel would place their hands symbolically transferring the sins of the people unto the goat. Then the goat was set free in the wilderness, bearing the sins of the people far away. So, the theme of substitution is found throughout the Old Testament. Okay? As a, ano ba na yan? Matatapos na pala. 5 minutes. As a precursor to the coming of Jesus Christ. Now, there is a Passover feast which featured a substitute. Okay, sa Exodus chapter 12. Ako dito. Hmm. Meron kayong gustong kasi matatapos na siya, i-cut natin tapos bago ko umpisahan tong Exodus 12, mahaba rin kasi ito. Meron kayong nakuha niyo yung yung theme ng substitution. So kailangan merong offering, sacrifice, okay? And then merong atonement, may covering, ng blood covering sa mga kasalanan. Halimbawa, ito yung kasalanan mo, i-cover yan, so hindi na makikita yung kasalanan mo, di ba? Wala na yun. Hindi na siya, ano kasi, na-coveran. Katulad ng ginawa ng Panginoon Diyos kay Adam at Eve, nilagyan nila ng cover yung naked body nila. So there is covering, hindi nakita yung ano. And then the scapegoat, yun naman ang sasalo, yun yung lahat ng kukuha ng kasalanan ng mga tao, tapos saka siya ipapakal. So that these people who uh, na na kinuha yung kasalanan will be free. Okay? So yun yung point nung ano. And then tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. Basta ano nyo lang yung atonement, covering, sacrifice, and ayun nga, yung substitution. Okay? So, mamaya itutuloy natin. Tatapos na kasi to. So, any question? Meron kayong di malinaw? Kasi ito, inaano natin para makita natin kung ano ba ang nangyari that time, kung bakit nagkaroon ng ganito. So, ito, inumpisahan lang ng Panginoong Diyos yung pag kung paano gagawin ni Jesus Christ yung sacrifice na yun, yung atonement na yun, yung sacrifice na yun, lahat na yun. Okay? Ah, simula doon sa kaumpisa-umpisahan ng fall, nagumpisa na doon, and then sinave din niya yung makasalanan ng mga Israelites through these animal sacrifices, through the blood. Okay? Dahil sa blood, yung blood lang, yung blood covering, yun ang kailangan, blood sacrifice. Kailangan may magbuwis ng buhay. Kailangan mayroong mamatay. Okay, and ang mamamatay na yon, kita nyo yung mga goat, mga bata pa, yung mga lamb, yung ano, kasi ah, kailangan walang blemish daw eh, yung mamamatay. Kailangan walang dumi, walang ano. Okay, kaya kailangan, kaya walang blemish yung isa-sacrifice. Sige, hintayin lang natin matapos bago tayo mag-start ulit.